It's 29, right? Still more though up here. I'm ignoring copper for some reason. All right, let's go back. I don't want to get too lost to it. I do want to have a little explore though. But we've got this is just a crazy good area, which is why we spent so much time actually developing it. We'll continue to do so, right? It's unusually good, this area. Put it that way. Don't want to get lost though. Now there's some. How did I get up? Where is my way out from here, right? That's what I'm confused about already. We'll find it. Can't be that hard, right? Can always use a compass, I suppose. Or use my new technique to dig myself out. There seems to be a lot of water here, which is odd because I'm pretty sure we're nowhere near the ocean. Oh, look how far down we go here. This takes me really close to. There's going to be loads of diamonds there. That was close. I was a bit worried about that, but should we not go any further down? I mean, there's not really much further we can go, right? Not from this position. If I do something like, I need to be about here probably. Something like that might work. Turn replace on. Oh no, it's on. So why doesn't that work, right? Are we in no, we're in floor mode. There you go. Is that connecting? Yep. Uh, $44. Is there anywhere else near this level where we can get some more? Let's see. Yeah, so there's sort of a way down. It's a bit sketchy there. What if I wanted to build a staircase down, right? So what I could do is if you try and build a staircase down, I could try it. Do we have any blocks for it? Yeah, we've got some dirt. So we probably want to start like about here, right? But how would I do it? That's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to start from the lowest spot. All right, so we start from here. I've not really used slope floor in any meaningful way before. You know what's happening, which is kind of annoying. Because it's within range of the block of the other mod, right? It's not basically placing. I need it to be out of range like there, and then it should work. So going to slope floor, it's out of range, so now I can actually click, right? Well, why is it not doing this? Is it a 3D thing? So I have to do one click first, like there, and then do it up. It looks like it's only doing one axis. What we got? Plane length variable. Yeah, but it's only doing it. It needs a. It's because I've clicked on that face. It's basically assigned the direction that it goes in. So let's try again. If I do click on there, it's still going that way. You need to make it a bit bigger, I think. Let's click on this face. And there you go. What about that size? Nope. As long as we make it like that. No. I'm just not sure which face I need to click on, right? It's a tricky one to work out. What about something like there? Damn it. I mean, at this point, I might as well just do a line across, right? I mean, part of me thinks it's not really that useful to have this mod because it keeps on just placing when I don't want it. At the same time, it's not that bad doing stuff like that, right? I'm not sure there's any real value to going down here at this stage. So we're not going to do that. Let's go back to where we were before. We're still trying to get about a stack of iron, right? Oh, there is actually some more there. That's actually in quite a good spot for me. And I think we should be good, right? In terms of where it's dropping. Don't even need it, really. Anything else? Can we go up from here? Let's see. Yeah, it's a quick way up. Maybe that's where we came from anyway. I'm confused already. Let's make sure we got our coal situation sorted. Shouldn't really take the top coal because that's coal that basically you use when you really got no other choice, right? Where else do we want to go then? You know what? We'll just call that a day. We'll call it a day on that, right? Because remember we got a little bit of a multiplication anyway on it. That's right, we're here. If we see any more iron near, like in an easier spot, so there's probably none here. I seem to recall I did have a little wander down this section. No. There's some there. Where was it? Yeah, so I've made it down there already. Well, assuming I have anyway. Let's do our staircase, actually. Let's do a really cool staircase down. And we're going to do it all the way through a bunch of blocks, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a line. We'll use our newfound knowledge of the staircase, right? Because I think that's important to actually do stuff with the staircase, right? So think about how we're going to do this. Probably we want to go... Let's go deep in there, right? Okay. And to do the staircase, recall how we're going to do it, right? We're going to make sure that we go into our cylinder mode. We're going to make sure that we've got plane filling. Normally, to be honest, it starts on field, but we always change it to hollow, right? But it has to be on field. That's the trick, right? Well, not really the trick. Depends how you look at it, I suppose. And we're going to make sure that we've got enough to make a really cool staircase down, right? So there's all our pickaxes. That's all we can really get at the moment. And we're going in this direction. So this is in negative Z, right? So negative Z, so basically means that we need the Y to be -1 and the X to be 0. Okay. So let's make sure we've got all that set up.